Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chloe, but you could call me Miss Chloe. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me at misschloe.x and my business page at Chloe. So as you can see by the title, the purpose of this video is to talk about being your own boss, owning your own business, you know. Girl power, guy power too. This is just for anybody who wants to own a business. It doesn't have to necessarily be in the beauty field because that's the field that I am in, but it's just a few tips and basically the pros and the cons of being a business owner, some advice I would give, how I started my own business and all of that. So if you want to, I don't know, I feel nervous today. Okay, why I keep touching my hair? I don't know. Oh, I curled my hair, by the way. See, well, kind of. Not really curl, I just did some like waves or whatever. I have some notes ready, some like pointers and stuff because I like to talk, I don't want to go overboard. So if I'm looking down, it's because I'm just referring to my notes. So before I start, as you can see, I'm wearing pink because since we're talking about businesses, my business theme, colors of my logo and stuff like that is pink, black and white. So I decided to stick with the theme and go pink. So basically I get a lot of questions all the time on my Instagram of people asking me like how I started my own business, what advice would I give to somebody who wants to start a business and stuff like that. So I decided to just make a video. Before I start, let's talk about me and my business. I own a small business called Chloe. Probably saying like, what does that mean? For those of you who don't understand French or Creole, Belle means beautiful and Chibe means hair. Basically it's French for beautiful hair by Chloe. And fun fact, my name is French too. Chloe is French, so I was like, you know what, let me just do something different. And not to mention that I wanted to stick within my roots. Don't know that I'm St. Lucian and I do have a Creole background. Creole is basically broken French. So basically, as you could tell by the name, it's a hair business. It is registered and all of that, so your girl is official. Okay, I am self-taught, just to put it out there. Everything I know about hair, I learned about hair, was basically through research and me watching all the videos, reading a lot, and trial and error. I provide custom machine-made wigs. This is one of my units, just to show you what it looks like. On the inside, you can see my logo. It's a closure wig. Comes with an elastic band and all of that. All of my wigs come fully customized. Let me show you. Show you a closure, by the way. But you see how it looks like a frontal because of the way I customize it. It's a 5x5 closure. I also sell bundles. I have 12 different textures. The full lace wigs and 360 lace wigs. I also sell closures and frontals. I do installs as well. I sell hair accessories. I do custom color. I do have a bachelor's degree in business, but you don't need a bachelor's degree in business to have a business because I barely use my degree. I started doing hair when I was 18. I needed somebody to do my hair and I am very picky as to what I want and how I want it. I'm a visual learner, so I can see how something is done and I do it. I went on YouTube, watched a couple of videos, I did a swing of myself, started to get a lot of compliments and stuff like that. I posted on Facebook, people were like, oh, I like your hair, can you do my hair? I did my mom's hair and her co-workers were asking her who did her hair. And the words are just spread that Chloe does hair because people liked what they saw on other people and then they came to me to do their hair. I started working from home. I've never had a shop. Working from home is good too because you save a lot of money. So in 2018, which was last year, I launched my website. I knew I wanted a website. I just woke up one day and I was like, let me go online and Google how to start a website. Again, I did everything by myself. I just did a lot of research. I worked myself for about 2 or 3 months. Asked my friend, she was there for the whole struggle. I did everything by myself from scratch, from the domain, from the design of the website, writing up all of the information, everything, the whole website design I did by myself. And I know nothing about website design. I just did my research and I use common sense. I just use my creativity. After I launched my website, I started to sell bundles. Everything takes time. You don't have to rush anything. I started in 2012 doing hair and my clients would always ask me, you selling hair? You should start selling hair. And I never rushed it because I just felt like it wasn't the right time for me to do it. And ever since I started selling hair, I have only been using my hair. I don't use hair from outside sources. So if you order a wig from me, the hair used to make the wig will be from my collection. Right now my business is solely based online. So you want to start a business but you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do first, blah 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 blah. The first thing first, stop procrastinating. If you have a business idea in mind, just go for it, just do it. Being an entrepreneur, you have to take a lot of risk, and that's one of the risks that you have to take, is to just go for it. What kind of business am I going to be starting? Is it going to be me selling a product or me providing a service? If you decide you want to go into selling clothing, that will be you selling a product. If you decide you want to do into makeup, that would be you providing a service. If you decide you want to do makeup and sell makeup, that would be you providing a service and selling the product. So decide what kind of business you want to go into first. The second thing is, if you are going to be providing a service, I say make sure it's something that you're passionate about. Don't just do it for the money, because there are a lot of people out there who just be like, oh, I want to make wigs because they make a lot of money. No, don't do it like that. Oh, I want to do hair because they make a lot of money. Don't do that, because at the end of the day, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to end up doing margin people's hair, and then you're going to lose clients and customers, and your business reputation or your business brand is going to spoil because you're not doing a good job, and it's just going to be a whole mess. So if you have a team helping you, make sure that your team is also passionate about what they do. Make sure that your team is knowledgeable about whatever business that you are in. Do a business plan. With a business plan, it will break down everything for you. A logo. You have to have a logo that represents your business. Now, my logo consists of the colors pink, black, and white. I chose pink because I'm in the hair business and I want to attract females like me, females that are very girly, that like hair, that like makeup, stuff like that. So I chose pink because it's very pretty. When you think of pink, you want something feminine. I chose black because I feel like black, the color that screams confident. I'm a very confident person, so I wanted my logo to say that as well. And I also chose gold because I feel like gold is royalty, gold is pretty, glitter, stuff like that. And white because white, I don't know, why did I choose white? The color white symbolizes trust. That's something I learned in school, actually, the psychology of color and how colors affect your mood. The color that you have in your logo will determine the kind of people that you attract to your brand. This is basically what my logo looks like, kind of. It's Belle Chive, and then it's supposed to say by Chloe underneath, but the shirt just says Belle Chive. I actually did my logo by myself, but I'm rebranding, so I may have a new logo soon. It's going to be similar to the one that I have now. Branding. Put your logo on everything. Anything and everything you put your logo on, put your logo on it. I have t-shirts with my logo on it. Belle Chive. My business cards. My wig bags. Chloe's wig collection. Inside my wigs have tag. My chain says Belle Chive. Actually, my best friend gave me that for my birthday, so shout out to you, best friend. I have hats as well that say Belle Chive. You make a lot of mistakes, because I made a lot of mistakes. I usually order myself in bulk, at least 50 or 100 or more of each stuff. For example, my hair tie, my tags and stuff, my caps, I order them all in bulk. I ordered these from a supplier. At first, they were really good, but the second batch I got was a bad batch, because what happens is, like, after a while it starts to peel off. It's like you have to take the risk and buy in bulk, and if you're not happy with it, then you have to just call it a loss and do better next time. So for these, I usually just give these out to my clients. The actual hair tie is good quality, but it's just the words on it that like peels off after a while. So I won't sell that to somebody, but if you do get a wig from me, I just give it to you. You won't make mistakes. It's a learning process. Next time I know better not to get from that supplier. Like, my business is run solely by me. I have no help. I do everything on my own, from fulfilling all the orders, that is making the wig, customizing the closures and the frontals, packaging, shipping, installing, do like everything down to the T, all the details I do by myself. So if I have 10 wigs to make in a week, I have to make all 10 wigs to ship out by the end of the week, and I do by myself, so I have no help. Eventually my business has to grow bigger. I will need an assistant or a team. By next year I definitely need to get some help, because my business is growing. It's stressful to be doing all this by myself with no help. Your girl is strong, okay? Cause I'm to be doing all this by myself is a lot. Like running my social media platform, responding to messages, adding stuff on the website, updating the website, making the wigs, customizing the wigs, styling the wigs, taking pictures, doing YouTube, making my little promo videos. Everything that I do by myself. That is hard. But if you really want it and you want to be successful, you have to push through. So That's what I'm doing. So if you want to be selling a product, make sure that you test out the product before you actually put it out and say you're selling it, because you don't want to give something, you don't want to put something up for sale that you haven't tested out yourself. Another thing that's very important is packaging. I have these pink polymeters and I have these regular pink packages. I use these for large orders and I use these for regular orders. I include thank you cards, and with the thank you cards they all have a discount code for your next order. So most of my wigs come in these. I just think it's very cute that when somebody gets a package in the mail they see the pink, it gets you excited because you automatically know that that package is from Chloe. So you can package your stuff however you want to, just make sure that it's clean and neat and chic. Actually put some effort into it. So that means your customers feel special and they're like, okay, Chloe went all out and she actually did that for me. Drop shipping. So if you have a business, like for example for me, like I sell bundles, if I wanted to, I could have just had my supplier ship the bundles out from the warehouse in China straight to my clients. But I prefer them to send the bundles to me and I package them and then I ship them out to my client. It's more costly that way because basically I have to pay 2 sets of shipping fees, which is for the supplier to ship it to me and then for me to ship it to my client. But it's better that way because I like to make sure that I check everything. I always inspect all of my bundles before I send them out. I package all the bundles by myself. Like I put the tags on them, I wrap them up nicely. I usually make bundle bouquets, that's what I call them. And I put the thank you card, I put it in the package, put the shipping address and go to the post office and ship it out. It's a lot of work, but I prefer to do that way, so that way I know for sure there's no errors and I know that I inspect everything before it ships out. If my supplier was to ship out directly to my clients, I would be uneasy because they would just put it in a regular packaging. It wouldn't be cute, like it would just not represent my brand. So I rather do it myself. A customer service skills. If you have a business on a whole, sometimes you may not necessarily be the one directly dealing with customers, but for me, I have to deal with customers. I feel like I have good customer service skills. I don't know. I'm very casual with my clients. Somebody that's very professional and they have that stuck up thing with them. That's not me. I'm very casual. I call my clients love. Hey love, how can I help you? I just like to keep it casual, but at the same time keep it professional. But just remember that you are going to get some very the ones that are rude and disrespectful for no reason. And I remember when I was going to school, one of the first things that they teach you at school is the customer is always right. Now I don't agree with that. The customer is not always right for me, because if you're going to come at me, blatantly disrespect me, try to speak to me or belittle me as if I'm your child, it's like they want you to do everything for them and they believe that because you work for yourself, like you owe them something. I don't believe the customer is always right. Don't try to disrespect me or come for me, because I'll come right back for you. I'm not going to disrespect no client or anything like that or call you out of your name, but I will let you know that you're going to come to me correct, or don't come at all. And not to mention, some people actually try to come for you for no reason just because it's you. Brand ambassadors, you don't need brand ambassadors, but I feel like it's always good to have. Make sure that brand ambassadors that you choose actually doing what brand ambassadors are supposed to do, which is basically promoting your business, trying to get you sales, and then you reward them for an accumulated amount of sales. You're going to have to give away a lot of stuff for free in order to get exposure. And for me, I had to give away a lot of things for free in exchange for exposure. I would say reach out to Instagram models, to celebrities, reach out to influencers and these kind of people who are very popular on social media or have that kind of presence. Okay, so networking is also very, 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 very important. Networking events where like there are a lot of small businesses or small business owners, I should say, that come together. I always believe in collaboration over competition. Some people will see you as a threat because you're in the same field as them, but I always see it as an opportunity for both of us to make money together or for both of us to win, because there's enough money out there for everybody to eat. Marketing, very important. Social media marketing is free, so use it to your advantage. You should have a business page and a personal page. Don't mix the two. One of the main things that any business owner should always remember is that you are your brand. You are a representation of your brand. Carry yourself to a high prestige, like in the sense where, okay, I'm a hairstylist. My hair is always laid. If you go on my Instagram, look at all my pictures, my hair and all my pictures are always laid. Is always laid. When you're a makeup artist, make sure that when you do wear makeup, that your makeup looks neat and nice. If you're a makeup artist and I see you out in person and your wing liner is doing a zigzag or your lashes is not stuck properly, I will not come to you to do my lashes, because look at you. How you makeup artist and your makeup not even done properly? So just remember that you are your brand. I am a representation of my brand, so that anywhere I go, everywhere I go, my hair is always done. I get compliments on my hair all the time whenever I go out, so that's how I know I actually hold my brand to a high standard. If you want a clothing line, make sure that your style is always on point. Like, make sure that your outfits are well put together, you dress nicely, you look clean. Or wow, I like your hair. What kind of clip pattern is that? It's from my collection. I like your eyeshadow. Who did your makeup? I did my makeup. You understand? You are your brand, okay? You have a lot of freedom to what I want when I want how I want, because I personally don't like people telling me what to do. I cannot see myself working for anybody, honestly, because I don't like rules. Also, flexibility. Again, you make your own schedule. Profit. You get to keep all your profit. So instead of making somebody else pocket fatter, you make your own pocket fatter. You need to be very, very, very responsible to be a business owner, because it requires a lot of discipline. So if you're not a responsible person, then you cannot be a business owner. So you have to be a leader so that your employees can respect you, know how to take charge. You have to hustle harder than the average person, because it's not guaranteed that you will have an income every Friday. That's one of the cons of being an entrepreneur, is that some weeks are good, some weeks are bad. You have to push yourself. Some days are better than others. Some days are good, some days are bad. Business, you have some good days, you have some bad days. On the bad days, you get discouraged because it's very hard. But if you really want it, you really want to be successful, then you still push through the bad days. Another thing is haters. You will get haters who try to tarnish your brand name just because they don't like you, or somebody who sees you as a threat and tries to tarnish your business reputation and your brand. Be careful of people who try to steal your business ideas. I'm telling you from my experience that I've had people order wigs from me to see how my wig construction is, deconstruct it, look at all the details to go and make wigs and start selling wigs. So be very careful whose hair you do. In terms of like in-person clients, I don't accept everybody and anybody as a client. You have to understand that all money is not good money. All money is not good money. Some people come with bad intention. I have to do my hair and I'll find something wrong and I'll go on social media and blast it. I have had clients who come to do their hair with a friend, and the friend does hair. Her friend is sitting right there watching everything I'm doing, taking notes in her head to see how I do my frontals or how I install my wigs, so she could go back and use my methods in her business. I could easily tell most times when somebody is not genuine or they have a motive behind the reason why they want to get a wig or a service from me. Don't go back and forth with people. I just find a common solution to the problem that make both of us happy. I remember this one time I had a very dishonest client who wanted to make a wig with a used bundle. The wig is ready, when I'm going to pick it up, somebody died and she had to pay for the funeral. So I told her she's not getting the address to pick the wig up until I get my money on my account. She trying to imply that I gave her the wrong hair or I stole her hair. She's like, oh, she have a twin sister. And I'm like, sis, you is lying. Like, you lying and lying and lying. Like, come on now, that's unsanitary. That's like taking your panty. Like, why would I do that? Her daughter got involved, her daughter lying for her. But anyways, thank you for watching my video. Bye.